What's up, Christian? How's it going, dude? Oop, oop. What's up, sir? How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. My previous class just lasted a little long. I apologize. What have you been up to today? Just the watch dogs and chill? That's what the kids are up to? No, not today? What have you been doing?
Stuff.
Stuff. Keep it vague. Just stuff. Anything that's going on this weekend? Anything you're looking forward to?
No, not really.
Just hanging out day by day. That's nice. I like this weather we've been having though. It's been good. It's been like cool in the morning, and then it's kind of been warm in the afternoon. Like this crazy bird outside. It's like
I have a squirrel outside stuffing his face.
I am. My old house, we used to have these squirrels. My house was older, and like my room was not really inside the house, it was on the edge of the house. So part of my room, the wall was like the wall to outside, and there were some squirrels that had built their nest like on that part, like on that corner of like where the roof meets the wall. And I would just hear, it's not like a woodpecker, just and that would just wake me up every morning because they'd be, I don't know what they were doing up there, if they were trying to like dig through the wall or what they were doing or hitting something with their teeth. They were used to be so loud.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Is man trying to see? Huh?
Sorry, what was that?
So man trying to see this like here.
Oh yeah.
Like what's going on?
Yeah.
I just want to sleep.
What wakes me up now is by my window. I need to trim a hedge. There's just a hedge bush there, and when it rains or it gets really windy, you start sitting in the window, and the edge of my bed, like my pillows are, is right in front of the window. So it's literally like two, not even a foot away from my head. So it's just like, okay, I'm up. All right, must be raining outside.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any siblings? I'm not sure if I asked you that already.
Yes, I have two. One's in Texas and one just came back for a while.
Okay, older or younger?
They're both older. I'm the youngest.
Ah.
Which means I'm the favorite.
Is that true? Is that true?
No.
You notice that? Does your parents treat you differently than your brothers and sisters or your siblings?
No.
They don't spoil you any? That's usually what the youngest is.
They spoil all of us equally.
Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Usually, that's what they say about the youngest one. The youngest one's the most spoiled one. That's what they say.
Oh, but you get treated the same way when it comes to punishment.
Oof.
Ooh.
Have you been getting in trouble lately?
Yes.
You got in trouble what for?
A lot of things.
A lot of things. You can't be doing nothing like that. You're here. I'm your coach. I'm supposed to teach you how to be a good, fine young gentleman. You can't be making me look bad, dude. What are you doing? What's the latest thing you got in trouble for? What's the most recent thing that you got yelled at for? What'd you do wrong?
I injured my sister.
What? How? What'd you do?
She put her hand out and I pushed something and her thumb started bleeding.
So was that something you did on purpose?
No.
Trying to mess with her, or was it an accidental kind of thing?
I was messing with that at first, but didn't actually mean to like hurt her actual thumb.
But did you know that it could hurt her thumb?
No.
Okay. I was trying to get some context. Was it like oh, watch out, this might get your thumb, and like messing with her and then actually got her, or were you just completely oblivious, not paying attention, hurt her thumb on accident kind of situation? Well, to top your story, I also was a young man once, and I have two younger sisters, and I will tell you about probably one of the worst times I ever got in trouble. And that was when I knocked my sister's two front teeth out. It was very, what's up, Tom? I'm gonna meet you real quick, sir. 1 second. What's up, Tom? How's it going?
What do you mean two front teeth. What were you talking about? Because I just got it.
Oh, Christian said he got in trouble recently for accidentally hurting his sister's thumb. And I was beginning a story about when I got in trouble when I was growing up, when I was probably about maybe a little bit younger than you guys. I might have been 9 or 10, maybe. And my younger sister was probably 2 years younger, so she was about 7. And I knocked her 2 teeth out. So what happened was her teeth were already knocked out. We were playing at the park one day, and I'm not sure if they're still there. You might have seen them, but at the park, sometimes I call them parallel bars. There's 2 bars that kind of come up out of the ground. They're about waist high, and they're just bars. There's nothing special about them. You can kind of like do flips on them and stuff. But she was playing on the bars, and somehow she was like on like one bar, and she was like spinning around it, and she flipped and like face planted into the other bar. And the other bar hit her in the face like right here, and it knocked her 2 front teeth out. Okay. So what was a fun family trip to the park quickly turned into us rushing her to the emergency room to get her teeth fixed. My dad picked up her teeth out of the dirt. He poured the water from his water bottle on the teeth, washed them off, and then he opened her mouth and he shoved the teeth back in, and we went to the emergency room. She stayed in the hospital for just a little while, and they fixed her teeth. They lined them back up. They told my dad, good job. You put them back in the right way, luckily. So all we had to do was just move them back to like straight, and it'll just take some time. Her gums will heal on their own. There's no surgery. She just has to, eat soft foods, ice cream, yogurt, juices, nothing really crunchy.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, right?
Ice cream, you scream me also for ice cream.
So front teeth fixed, right? No, front teeth not fixed at all. Fast forward 2 weeks, we're at home, we're playing the classic game of tag. Tag is the ultimate game. And at the time, I had a toy samurai sword. The samurai sword was a plastic samurai sword. And you guys have seen samurai swords before. They're kind of curved just a little bit. It's not a straight sword. And because the samurai is curved just a little bit, it has like the sheath. Like if this is the sword, the sheath is the thing you put the sword into. All right. And because the sword is curved, the sheath is also curved, right? Which means
I know that one.
Yeah. The sword will only go in one way. If you flip it around and try and put it on, it won't go on all the way. You can start to, but once it gets to the curved part, it gets stuck. However, Coach Colton was a smart guy. And I figured out that if I took the samurai sword and I put the sheath on backwards, and then I swinged the samurai sword, it would launch the sheath like a rocket boomerang off the end of the sword through the air very, very, very fast. So we're playing tag. I'm currently it. I'm trying to tag my sister. And I say, hey, you know what would be a cool way to tag her? If I use this super cool ninja sword attack I just learned. So I pick up my samurai sword. I put the sheath on the wrong way. I swing my sword. The sheath goes flying to the air. And guess where it hits her? Straight in the mouth again. 2 front teeth come back out. We have to go back to the hospital where we got them fixed a couple weeks ago. And I got, let's just say, a little bit of trouble. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of a bit. That was not a fun time.
My luck.
That's like
Really?
aimball.
Yeah, I guess it was good aim. Really, really bad luck though. Let's check in. We got it's time to start class. Before we do, William, I see you rocking the Switch. What you playing, bro? What you playing, dude? Set it down. What are you doing? Animal Crossing? Smash?
I wish I had Animal Crossing and Smash, but no, I was just playing, hold on, let me show you. It was, Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I heard that's a good game.
Was that, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said I heard that's a really good game. I have not played it, though.
It is, but if you want to, like, fully complete it, I haven't even gotten to like the final boss yet, and I have like 95 hours of playtime on it.
Holy moly, that's a lot of hours.
It's not fully completed. It can take like 200 hours.
Gotcha. Well, I'll definitely have to check it out. I do not currently own a Switch, so that'll probably be my step one. With that, though, let's go ahead and get started because we're 2 minutes past class time starting. So let's get to it. Everyone pop up. Just this real quick. Hoo. All right. Everybody ready? Everybody good? Everybody's got their space clear? Okay. And attention. I will develop myself physically and mentally based on the black belt spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I will achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. Ski, close. All right, let's start that warm up. Super simple, straightforward warm up today. We're gonna go 10 jumping jacks. 10 jumping jacks. Ready, set, begin. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir. Awesome job. Hands on the lapel. We're gonna have our feet wide. We're gonna go 10 body squats. Ready? 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. And 10, sir. Next one we're gonna do, haven't done in a while. I think you guys might remember it. We're gonna do lunges. If you haven't done lunge before, it's very, very simple. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have both feet together. I'm gonna step one foot out. I'm gonna drop down a bit, but I'm not gonna let this knee right here touch the ground. So I'm gonna come very close to the ground, but not quite. I want my knees to like letter L's nearly. And I'll step back, but the same thing with the other leg. So we're gonna do 10 in total. Everyone get ready? And 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. Excellent. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. Nice. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. And 10, sir. Awesome work. Now here's what I want. I want everyone just hopping in place. I'm just hopping up and down, jumping. Super simple. Just hopping, keep hopping, keep hopping. Hopping. All right, now it's just to hop left and right a little bit. Left, right, back and forth. Okay, front back a bit. All right, hopping in our stance now. You good, Christian? Upset stomach. Be careful. And switch, stance the other way, other leg in front. Now we're gonna hop crisscross. So for this, we'll do a normal hop, do a crisscross hop. So hop. I'm switching which leg's in the front. We're gonna do a funky dance move. When I'm hopping, I'm not flat-footed. I'm on the balls of my feet, on my toes. And time. Excellent. Good job. Stretches now. We're gonna reach down, try and touch your toes. feet wide. Reaching down to one side, keeping your knees nice and straight. Feet wide, let's go. Oh, keep going, keep going. And switch, other side. Welcome, Katasia. We're just doing some stretches right now. Very good. Now we're gonna go down to the middle, feet wide, down to the middle. Now we're gonna keep one leg straight. We're gonna walk our feet together just a little bit. We're gonna bend the other leg, go down to our Spider-Man position. So one leg bent, one leg straight. Great work, great work. And switch, change sides. So we're gonna bend the other leg and keep the other leg straight. Nice, then we stand back up. Last stretch we're gonna do, we're gonna do our hamstring stretch. So we're gonna pick one foot, hand that foot off to your hand, bend our knee slightly, point that knee at the wall behind us. I'm focusing on one thing in my room that's not moving to help move my balance. So I'm looking at one thing and nothing else. And switch, other leg, other foot, other hand. And time. We're gonna grab our water break really quick on the count of 3. Grab some water and come back. 1, 2, 3. All righty, welcome back, Tom, William, Katasia. Good deal. Alrighty, everyone's back. Everyone can relax, have a seat really quick. Today, our word is strength. Now, we have a lot of different complicated words we talk about sometimes in our 8 different stripes, but I definitely think for this age group, strength is the easiest word we have. We know what the word strength means from very, very young. And it's kind of a broader definition than what you might think is not just physical strength. It's mental strength as well. Mental strength is sometimes a little bit harder to see. It's a little bit harder to understand than physical strength. Physical strength is pretty evidence reinforced. So you see the muscles, you know they're physically strong. You see someone not quit in a race, you know they're physically strong. They have a lot of endurance, so they're very fast. You can see physical strength very easily. And sometimes you can see mental strength as well with people not giving up and this and that. Mental strength is something that's sometimes a little harder to understand. And both are super important for martial artists. It's very, very important for martial artists to be both physically strong and mentally strong. And they go hand in hand. But it's also a very important life skill to be physically and mentally strong. Coach Colton was never one of the strongest guys growing up. I was never one of the super ripped dudes walking around. I've pretty much been the tall, lanky, weird guy since I was young, all right? But it sets apart the mental strength, the ability to not give up when things are tough. That's what really helped me, you know, in my journey to my black belt, was keep working hard. And today, we're gonna kind of push those boundaries a little bit. We're gonna push our body, we're gonna push our mind to be more resilient, to not give up, to be a little bit tougher. So today's class should be a bit of a workout. It should be, you should leave the class tired today, for sure. Starting with our first challenge. Our first drill day is gonna be our squat kick burnout. So this is gonna help us with our leg muscles and developing a good lower body. Everyone really focuses on the arms and having really jacked arms. But when you're defending yourself, when you're sparring, when you're in a roll, when you're training, it's all about movement. And if your legs get tired and you can't move around, you're gonna be a very easy target to punch, to kick, to beat up. So the lower body is key. I want everybody to stand up, 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 up. All righty. So here is how our squat kick burnout's gonna go. Very simple. I'm gonna hold on my pelvis. My feet are gonna be wide. Like I'm doing a body squat, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one body squat. I bend my knees until my elbows touch my knees. Then I pop back up after my good body squat. I'm gonna throw one side kick. So I'm gonna bring that knee up and I'm gonna kick out to the side. And the side kick come out from the side. So your kicks shouldn't be coming towards the camera, towards the screen. I'm facing this way. I'm kicking with this leg. My kick should go that way. So I do my squat, I bring my knee up and I kick to the side, and then I do another squat and I'm gonna kick to the other side. And after each squat, I'm flip-flopping sides. Very, very simple drill. All you know is a side kick. If you forgot a side kick, you need some review. Side kick, what I'm looking for, pretty simple. Number one, you need to bring your knee up before you kick. I'm not just swinging my leg up. That doesn't push anyone back. You need to bring that knee up, chamber the leg, and then kick the leg out. Boom. My foot is sideways. I am still facing the direction I started in. Don't turn when you kick. That's gonna turn into a push kick. So number one, chamber the kick. Number two, stay facing the same direction the whole time. Number three, make sure your foot is sideways when you kick. If you do happen to stumble or fall, that's fine. Just pick yourself back up and keep going, okay? So we know how to do a body squat, coach. We know how to do a side kick. How is this really developing our strength? Well, it's a challenge for a reason. We're not doing 5, we're not doing 10. We are doing 50, 50. We're doing 50 squats. That means if we change legs each time, we're gonna wind up doing 25 kicks on each leg. Okay, coach, but what makes that really tough? What makes that really tough is that we're all a team. And I want everyone's kicks to be good. And if I see someone on the team's kicks that aren't being good, the whole team has to start back at 0, all the way up until we reach 50. So make sure you don't let your teammates down. I want good kicks, I want good body squats. So if I start seeing someone doing a body squat and they're just doing this, they're like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, just doing an Oompa Loompa dance, and they're not doing good body squats, back to 1. If I see somebody swinging their leg up like this, not doing a good kick, back to 1. All right, if you fall down, that's when you start. Like I said, if you happen to stumble or fall, that's okay. Now, before we get started here, does anyone have any questions about either the drill, how to do a side kick, or anything like that? All right, Tom's got a question. Let me head over there to unmute him. What's up, Tom?
It's gonna take like 1 hour or something.
No, sir. It will not at all. I think for most of my classes, this took maybe 5 minutes tops, not even.
5 minutes?
It's all up here in your brain, man. You hear 50, you think, holy moly, I just did, 50 is a lot. But really, it's not. We do 10 for our warm-up. So think about your warm-up. You do 10, how does that leave? 40? That's not that much, all right? That's just 5 warm-ups. Super simple, super easy. So don't get too overwhelmed with the number. It's just a number. Now, let's go ahead and get started because we have some other drills to do. And as always, if we finish our drills in a timely manner, we'll definitely have enough time to play a game. So I'll do this first couple with you. And I've done this for 3 or 4 classes today. So you better bet that my legs are sore. Let's go. Ready? Hands on the pelvis if you like them there. Feet wide. And 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going, keep going. Nice kick, Tom. That's very good. 8. Good. 9. And 10. Okay. Make sure we change legs every time. If we happen to mess up, that's okay. We don't keep doing the same leg on purpose. Let's go. We got more. Ready? 11. Good kick, Kateja. Let's go a little bit lower in the body squat. 12. 13. Good squat, William. 14. Nice job, dude. 15. I know we have our good sides and our bad side. Try to do it great on both sides. 16. 17. Squat, up, chamber, kick. 18. Squat, up, chamber, kick. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. Good. 24. William, that right leg's looking really good. I want you to focus on that left side for me. Ready? 26. I think that's where I was. Why I miscounted. 27. 28. 29. You got it, Christian. And 30. Great job. Everyone relax for a second. Quick shakeout, no big break. Let's loosen up. We got 20 left. 20 left ain't nothing. We got this. We got this. All right, here we go. Right into it. And 31. Okay, lower on those squats, Kateja. I want you to make sure that your elbows go all the way down and touch your knees, and you get a lot lower. 32. 33. Nice. 34. 35. Well, I'm playing with fire there, bud. I'm worried for you. 36. I'm worried you're going to kick the door, kick your bed. Be careful. 37. 38. 39. And 40. Last in, best in. Tom doing a great job. Tom's looking strong throughout the whole thing. Good job, Tom. Ready? 41. Last in, best in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's push it. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. Last two, best two. 49. Now this one's gonna be the best one, best kick ever, and 50. Nice job. Grab some more. If you need to, take a seat, relax for a moment. All right. So obviously that was developing our leg muscles and our hip flexors quite a bit. That's where we should have felt the burn, so to speak, developing those. When I train my students for leadership classes, I train the lower body heavily. I train a lot of squats. I train a lot of jumping jacks, a lot of lunges, a lot of moving low in their stance, because that lower body, the legs are so important for kicking, for wrestling, for submissions. They are like the engine to the car. If you can't move around, you're never going to land a punch. You have the biggest arms in the world, but if you can't get close to your target, if you can't get in and get out without taking damage, you're not going to win. You're not going to stay safe. You're not going to keep others safe. So the lower body is super, super important. Next thing we're going to do, though, is work our core. I say core is probably second most important. I think arms are probably actually the least important because so much of the power of your punches comes from your core, comes from the lower body. This drill is going to be our strike test for today as well. This is the one thing day where you'll need your pad or your pillow. You don't necessarily need it, but it's gonna make it more comfortable if you have one. So if you don't have it already, grab it really quick. That'll work. While waiting for Tom to come back, I'll unmute Katasha. Katasha, how you doing today, ma'am? Good, awesome. I think Coach Tyler told me you came to one of his classes maybe yesterday. How'd that go?
Good, but the phone got dead, so I couldn't continue.
Oh, your phone went dead. I'm sorry about that. Well, hopefully it's all charged up today. We're gonna have an awesome time, okay? Welcome to class. Hope your day's going well. Now we have everyone back. We'll go ahead and do this drill. This drill, like I said, it's gonna be our drill. It's gonna be our strength test today for strength. This drill is kind of half, I think it's like half physical strength and half mental strength. This is gonna be our 1 minute challenge. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a bridge position and hold it for 1 minute. My bridge position might be different than your bridge position. I'm gonna show it really quick. So the reason I have this pillow is just to make the bridge position a little bit more comfortable. If you're on a hard surface, you'll thank me. All I'm gonna do is I'm going to rest my forearms on the pad. And I'm gonna kind of go into a, almost like a push-up position. So I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna have my feet out and my body is gonna be straight like this. So I'm not all the way laying down flat like I'm stretching, but I'm not having my rear end in the air either. I'm flat here. I want like a straight line, a diagonal line that runs from your feet all the way up to your head to be straight with no peaks or valleys. Tom's with the hands here. Tom, what is your question, sir?
Kind of like a slide.
Yeah, yep, very much. Just like a slide, kind of so that straight line, that ramp kind of down. Yes, sir, absolutely. And our job is to hold this for 1 minute. Now, people see this and they think, oh, it's very close to a push-up. It's probably gonna like get my chest tired and my shoulders tired. This is gonna be all abs. So your core, your six-pack, your obliques, these stabilizer balancing muscles here, this is gonna help that. Your core is what helps you balance. So just prepping you mentally for that. And then holding it, it's gonna get more and more tiring. So, and that's the mental part, is your mind's gonna tell you, hey, wouldn't it be so easy if you just relaxed? You don't have to do this. You can just sit down. No problem at all. And that's when you have to take control of your mind and say, nope, I'm gonna hold it for the full minute. So here's what we're gonna do for our challenge today. To get the stripe, if you don't have it already, I think most of you either have the strength stripe or you are owed the strength stripe. It's the black stripe, by the way. We're gonna do this regardless if you have it already or not. Hold it for 1 minute to get your stripe, but after 1 minute, I want you to keep holding it because I want to see who in class can hold it the longest. That's my challenge today. All right, and we'll go up to 2 minutes. If everyone can hold it for 2 minutes, then we will play a second game at the end of class today. All right, that's the ultimate coach's challenge. So only thing is, I don't know if Christian left, but Christian, your position of your camera, I can't see you doing the bridge, and I do need to see that because the stripe test, I wouldn't bug you otherwise. That's perfect. That'll work. All right, so everyone get ready. I have my clock here. We're gonna start at the top of the minute. I'll tell you when to get started. Ready? Get ready, get ready, get ready. Set. And go. 60 seconds, 60 seconds. We're holding it for 60 seconds on our forearms. Very good. We're not turning into a pyramid. We're also not laying down. That's good, Tom. That's good, William. That's good, Katasia. Good, Christian. We're just holding it. Breathe. Remember to breathe. 15 seconds are already passed. That's how fast we're going. When we're in stressful situations, sometimes time seems to drag on and on. You just gotta remember, breathe. 30 seconds, we're halfway there already. Stay low, Christian. Careful, careful. You got it. job, Tom. 45 seconds down, 15 to go for the stripe after I called the minute. Keep holding, though. I want to see who is the bridge champion today. Three, two, one. All right, everyone made the minute. Now who's going for the high score? Who has that mental strength to keep pushing when other people are going to relax? Oh no, Katasha fell. William fell. It's down to Christian and it's down to Tom. It's okay that you fell. Sometimes you get a little slippery, you get a little tired, but we're always going to try our hardest. We're at a minute and a half. You got 30 seconds. You guys both have to hold it for 30 seconds. You guys can make it. We'll play a second game. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43. I'm joking. Relax, 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 relax. Take a breather. Good job, everybody. Good work. Good work. Good work. Have a sick of black belt. Excellent job, everyone. All right. So we worked on our lower body. We worked on our core. Well, I got a hand really quick from Mr. Christian. Yes, sir.
Who won it?
Who won it? Oh, you guys both held it the full length. So Tom and Christian, you guys tied. Neither one of you guys tied.
Oh, God.
All right. Good work. Good work. Oh, Cretaceous. Okay. So because you guys made it 2 minutes, so we had someone in class make it 2 minutes, we'll play 2 games today. I do want to talk really quickly, though, about the mental toughness part. The mental toughness is very, very important. All right. And there's not necessarily a great way to decide if you are mentally tough or not. I can make you hold a million positions and see if you give up or not. That's a very isolated type of mental toughness. You can show mental toughness in a lot of different ways. And the main way you're going to develop mental toughness is just going through life. And I want you to think about this next time something happens to you. Next time something bad happens to you, how do you handle it? Not like what do you do, okay? But what is your mental response to it? If your mental response is negativity, if your mental response is, oh man, not again, that kind of stuff, then that should be a signal that you need to make a change up here in your noodle, in your brain. Because I always tell you guys, the most important muscle for martial arts is your brain. The person who thinks first, acts first, wins first. So if your brain is not operating at optimum efficiency, your body can't operate at optimum efficiency too. And I'm not going to I don't want to pick on Tom, but I think what Tom said before the squat, example of a way that a lot of people react normally. They hear they have to do 50 squats. They're going to say, oh, it's going to take forever, right? That is the normal person's response. But I don't want you guys to have the normal person's response, because a normal person isn't that great. The normal person, doesn't reach all of their goals. They might reach some, but they're definitely not reaching all of them, okay? And I want you guys to have the ability to reach your goals, whether it's what you want to be when you grow up, whether it's a certain car you want to drive, a certain belt, a certain tournament you want to win, whatever your goals are, I want you to be able to reach them. But to do that, you got to change what's up here. So think positive. Don't think, oh man, this is going to take a long time. Think, this is an awesome challenge and I'm going to be able to use it to see what I got. And if I fail, I fail. And I know I have to work harder. But if I do it, then doesn't that just tell me that I really had what it took? That's what I want you to think about when we have stuff happen to us in life. Yes, sir? All right. So enough talking for me. Let's get over here into our game mode today. All right. So here is our whiteboard. We're going to play. Now, I can't remember. Christian, you probably remember, or maybe William remembers. Thomas here too. Christian, what did we play on Tuesday? Did we do charades or line by line or hangman? What did we do?
We did hangman.
We did hangman.
Yeah,
Okay.
between hangman and line by line.
Okay, so then we'll do, if we did Hangman, Tom, does that sound right? Do we do Hangman on Tuesday? Do you remember? William's giving the nod. Okay, so in that case, we'll do line by line today. So line by line, the way it works is I start to draw a picture, and I draw one line at a time, and you have to guess what I am drawing. So let me uncap my pen. I'm gonna flip it around. Perfect, great. All righty, there's not that many of us, so I'm just gonna go ahead and unmute everybody. And that way I don't have to keep unmuting, and we can probably get a couple more rounds in, because it won't be so slow. Tom, did you have a question before we start? Yeah, Tom, what's up? You're unmuted, sir. I can hear you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Are we gonna do food or something else?
So line by line, I don't give you the hints. You
I
only
know.
get,
I know, like last time when we like played line by line, you told us like you're gonna do food.
oh, if I did that, then I gave you an extra helping hand. I wasn't supposed to do that. I do that for Hangman with the words, but for the picture, I'm not supposed to give you any hints. You're supposed to guess that without any clues at all.
I know, but we had to like guess like if it's a food.
Oh, yeah. You're just going to guess what it is in actuality. So if I'm drawing a hamburger, if you say food, I'm going to say no. You have to guess it specifically as hamburger.
So he's trying to say last time the category you did was food.
Yeah. Today, no category. It can be anything. So open your mind.
Okay.
All possibilities. All right. So let's start with one. We'll see how this goes. This is line number 1. All right. Can you do that okay? Let's move a little closer.
Okay. Is that?
Okay. No guesses. Go line number 2.
I can't
Oh.
see.
My bad. Cut out for a second. 1 second.
You invisible man.
It was just somebody tried to call me. I had to click out of it. All right. Line number 2. All right. Line number 3.
Is it a river?
What? Is that?
Is it a river?
No. You're kind of close.
Because it looks like there could be like a bridge in like that spot, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I was going to draw. I was going to draw a bridge. Good job, William. All right. Good thinking. Good job. I was going to draw a bridge in that spot. You were correct. Tom, you're also correct. That was a river I was drawing. But I had to draw
Yeah.
before I draw the
Well,
bridge.
Well, 1 point.
How do you do that?
2 points for William and 1 point for Tom here.
All right. Next up. Let's see if we I'm not sure if I can draw this, but I'm going to try. Okay, here we go. Let's go with like a
Circle.
Donut.
Legally, I'm right. Squidward.
Wait, I can't see anything. I can't see the teacher.
Can you not?
I'm
Oh, there you go.
Pokeball, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't see the teacher. I can only see William.
Make
There you
sure. Okay. Yeah, I think what's happening is because I unmuted everyone, the view is hopping between the people and making noise. So if you're not in the view where you can see everyone at one time, you might need to change your view. Christian, what do you think of this?
A ring.
No, not quite. I think when I do this part, you'll start to get it.
A spider. Hey.
Huh. Weird.
Can I just see the teacher here? I can only see William here.
Then don't talk.
All
I'm not.
right. So,
There you go.
yeah, when I talk, you'll be able to see me, Tom. But with the view you're on, you're going to look at the person who has noise or sound. So I guess for you, that's William. So I'll keep talking, and I'll be talking so you can see the drawing. Any guesses so far?
Nope.
Anyone know who this is?
Nope. Nothing at all.
All right.
An astronaut.
What about now?
It's an ascot.
It looks like a possum that has a very big head. With no eyes.
You guys don't know what this is?
That looks like the backward, like it almost
Oh,
looks like
it's like the dude that the
A headband.
Kentucky Fried Chicken thing guy wears.
I mean like an ascot, like a bolo tie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's one of those little tie things that the little rich old country people wear.
Not quite. What if I do?
Boy Scout.
A collar. A collar. A
Wait,
collar.
what is
A collar. I got an accent.
it's a mark?
It's a zipper.
I think I'm pretty much done with my drawing. This is about as good as it gets.
It's a zipper from a jacket.
No.
It's a scarf. I don't know.
Maybe I can do something. Oh, wait, I can kind of make it. I'm going to change part of the drawing, okay? I might make it easier. Let's see if I could, like.
Tie.
You guys don't know what this is?
A tie.
Not kinda. You're getting closer.
Handkerchief.
It's a pocket hanky. That's a handkerchief. I can't even see.
A handkerchief. Handkerchief.
I don't think he.
It's a drawing.
It's a whiteboard. Easy. It's a dry erase board. What do I get? I can't even see it.
Can you see it? What about now?
Photo.
Just kind of looks like a clipboard. Is that a belt?
That is a belt. Yes. There's a martial arts belt the whole time.
I just
Come
noticed
on,
my
guys.
little
How are we supposed to guess that? How are we supposed to guess that?
I thought it was a basketball down at like the tie, and I was like, what does that mean?
I thought for sure. Man, we're all in uniforms. We're all doing martial arts right now. They all have one of these. They definitely can guess this pretty easy, right? How wrong I was.
Very
How wrong I was. All right. I think we have time for another one. We'll do one more one. Let's see. Okay, I know what I'm going to draw. All right. This will be easy.
It's too hard.
Kind of. Don't make it too hard. All right.
No,
Here's,
don't.
don't?
Yeah.
It's a whiteboard. It's a puddle.
Bread.
Puddle.
It's a shoe.
It's an ironing board.
It's an igloo.
Can everybody stop talking? Because I can only see William.
That's easy, right?
Is it a
You guys-
tattoo?
Tank.
It's a tank. It's a tank.
No!
Yeah, it's a tank.
I got it at the same time as.
Yeah. A tie. Okay, that's just a tank. You guys can guess. This is a really bad drawing, and you're able to guess tank.
I
You
saw
guys
the
can
gun and I
guess
realized it was
my
trash.
awesome drawing of a martial arts belt. Come on, guys. Jeez. Just kidding. Great job.
Okay, what kind of game are we playing now?
All right. So next game we're gonna play. We can only do this because we have a little bit of people today. It wouldn't work with everyone yelling at one time. This is going to kind of be something where we have to take turns because the way that Tom's thing's set up, he's going to see whoever's talking. So in this one, instead of yelling out, it's very important you guys be able to see me. So unless you, if you need to guess, raise your hand. We're going to play charades. So I'm going to act something out. I'm going to draw the word on the board first and then act it out. That way, you'll know that I'm not cheating and not changing the word mid-thing, if that makes sense, okay? So, I'm gonna draw the first thing I'm gonna write the first thing I'm acting out on the board. Let's do.
How
Okay.
dare.
I wrote the first word on the board. All right. And for charades, I can't talk. I can't act. I can't make any noise. So good luck. Here we go.
Snow.
I can only see William.
Oh wait. This
There
game
we
might
go,
not
there-
work then.
There we go. There we go.
But for the whole thing for charades is I'm not supposed to talk. Tom, are you on an iPad or on a computer?
I'm on an iPad.
I want you to touch my picture. I should double tap on this picture.
On mine?
Yes. Or double tap on mine, or double tap the picture in general. Can you see all the pictures now? Okay. Okay. No. All right. So in that case, what I want you to do is click on the picture and swipe it to the left.
Mine or yours?
Mine.
Not working.
Okay. Never mind. That's how it works on the computer. I was going to give it a shot. That's okay. I'll just keep talking. All right. So I'm asking something out. If you guess what it is. Here we go. Something's happening right now. Who can guess what's going on here? Who can guess what it is? Tom, what is it?
A waterfall.
Okay, not quite. What's going on?
Snow.
No, you're getting closer.
So it's not rain.
Closer, warmer.
Snowstorm.
No, colder or further away.
A
Rain
90.
closer. Tom, what do you think it is?
Thunder.
Correct. Thunder or lightning was the correct answer.
Wait, what?
So lightning is the first word I wrote on the board. We got time for one more. All right, let's do there's one easy one or a hard one.
Hard one.
I
Hard one.
got one. All right.
I got it. Sleepless in Seattle.
I'm seeing William again.
It's okay, Tom. I
Have you
explained
tried
this to you.
pinning the video?
You're going to see whoever's talking. I already explained it to you, Tom. Of course, you're going to see William if William's talking. That's how it works. It's just changing the camera depending on whoever's talking. What do you think it is, Tom?
You are making food. You're
No.
baking.
1 second. Let me grab a prop.
That is illegal. Sewing.
That's it. Sewing. Sewing was the answer. It's gonna be covered. All right. So good job today, guys. We're ending the near class now. Before we end class, though, just a quick announcement. We do have a couple of extra class times we've added. We now have this class available on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 11. So if you guys are free in the early morning, late morning, it's not even early afternoon yet. It's late. You guys can drop by for that class if you'd like. Other than that, we're still doing our drawings on Friday for our free home training kits and all the rest. So that's pretty much the only thing I have going on. My student of the day today is going to go to William. William, good job, sir. Keep up the great work and all the rest. I'll be sending over your certificate in just a few moments to your parents' email if you'd like to print it off or see it. other than that, I think that's all the announcements I have for y'all today. Anyone have any questions for me before we go on about out of this here class? Let me unmute you, Tom. What's your question, sir?
You sound like a farmer when you made that voice.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tom. It's just how I've always sounded. I've been sounding like this from the beginning. This is my natural speaking voice.
That's some
All
nice
right.
country talk years.
Everybody stand up for me, please.
Yes, sir.
Larry the Cable Guy.
It's high noon. All right. And feet together, hands by your sides. Bow. Ski. Hugs. All right, y'all. I'll see you around yonder for the next class. Have a good day. Drink a glass of sweet tea. I'll see you guys around. See
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.